I want to see his huge titties.
You want to see?
You just want to see some. You just wanted to see Tsujima's boobs.
No.
No. Yes.
How did you get in?
He just has that. So just has that same smug look as usual. Ah, you discovered my massive fucking titties.
Hopped over the fence.
Where were they before? They were right before you. I've mastered the art of.
No. It's like, well, you see, Date, if that even is your real name, I have mastered the art of camouflage. You see, when my breasts are needed, I simply push them down lower onto my body. And that's right, Date, my nutsack
is massive. Oh, I thought that was.
Trespassing, you know.
I thought that was an afro on the security guys.
I mean, imagine.
Nice do.
My baseball landed in your backyard. I was just trying to get it back.
He's like, oh, I see, you're a little shit, I get you.
Where were you at 3 a.m. this morning?
Don't forget the bodyguard.
Sleeping, of course. Why? What happened?
Did you not see the news?
No, I've been reading a book. I don't know what happened, but whatever it was, I had nothing to do with it.
Remember to talk to me.
So his alibi.
Congressman Tsujima was at home all Friday and Saturday.
How about from last night until this morning?
He was in his bedroom resting.
Can you prove that?
My word should be enough.
Iba, are there any security cameras in the mansion?
There are several, but for some reason, they are all powered off. There is no image data for the past few days.
Really? That's too suspicious to ignore.
What's your boss relationship with the Kumakuras?
I don't know anything. Even if I did, I couldn't tell you. I'm sworn to confidentiality.
You know Iris?
No?
It's this girl.
Oh.
Cute.
What was that?
Nothing.
You just said cute, didn't you?
I did not.
You did.
Did not.
Did?
I said shoot.
Why would you say shoot?
Look, I said I don't know her, all right?
So apparently, Zero Time Limit is gonna end up on the box on the 30th.
On the on Xbox?
Yeah.
You'll get a whole new group of fans. Are you excited for all the new people that are gonna experience Zero Escape?
Listen, I'm just gonna say this right now. Well, I mean, here's the thing. The Noner games is on Game Pass, so a lot of people do have the chance to play it, even if they've never heard of it.
Yeah, so. they should play 999, then VLR, and then that's the whole series.
Yeah, 999 VLR, exactly. So. And then AI. No, that's the third game.
Right.
And then Nirvana Initiative, even though I haven't played it yet, because I need to fucking get on that.
I detect no noticeable rise.
Well, I'm waiting until we're done with this. I don't.
We're getting there. We're now toward the side of almost being done with this.
This guy's
exactly.
a politician.
And then I'll play Nirvana Initiative, and then we'll have fun with that.
Yeah. Via connection with the Kuma.
And then I can actually record it at a nice, and it looks nice instead of blurry.
Hey, Iba, you were still in the middle of the story about So selling and buying the Kawasaki.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we can continue that later.
Are you finished here?
I'm just getting started.
You won't get anything, no matter what you ask. So Tsujima has nothing to do with your case.
It's my job to decide that, not yours.
Okay, I didn't want to get rough. But if I need to, I'll feed you to the koi.
I'd like to see you try.
Date, he's not all talk.
What?
Check his body.
What, a gun? Does he have a gun? We have a gun.
Got a gun inside his pelvis.
This guy has a handgun.
It is, of course, real and loaded.
We've got a gun.
We've got a gun.
So you're carrying.
And I have an Iba.
What are you talking about?
Don't act dumb. I should have you arrested for firearm violation.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The gun you have on you.
I don't have a gun.
I know that you do.
You got a way to prove it?
I could search you.
Oh yeah? You need a warrant for that.
Are you finished? If you are done here, I'd like to ask you to leave.
Date, I don't believe we can accomplish anything further here. It's better for us to return to HQ.
This is why I hate politicians.
Uh-huh. Okay. Time to go talk to the mom. Find out what the fuck was happening in that footage. What could have been happening? What was the situation? Aw.
Who might you be?
Oh, I suppose I should introduce myself more formally.
At least something a little more than flashing your badge.
My name is Kaname Date.
Mr. Date, what can I help you with?
Are you done, packing?
Packing? What are you talking about?
I thought you came here to pack some of Ota's things for his hospital stay.
Ota? At the hospital? My boy's fine. You shouldn't say things like that to a
We crossed
mother.
dimensions.
What do you mean?
About that photo.
Oh, this?
Well, a parallel world, remember?
Right.
As Mayumi spoke, she turned the photo toward me.
This is a family photo from when Ota was still
What
small.
the what?
That's
What
the father.
What in the?
He's wearing
in
a hat.
what?
He's a hentai protagonist.
What? Wait, what? What the fuck is he? Is
Yeah, he's a
Is
hentai
this-
protagonist. He has no eyes.
This is the fucking. It's Flintlock Wood's dad.
Yeah, Flintlock Wood.
It's just.
I want to look at it again.
Flintlock Wood.
I'm a horrible mother. I've always caused trouble for my husband and Ota. They've helped me so many times.
I can't get a grip on this guy.
It's such a burden.
Are those little like dots connected to his eyebrows, like his eyes?
Which ones?
Can you not see them? They're like the tiniest little dots.
I don't.
They're practically freckles, but they're right on the brow ridge.
I think so, yeah.
Anyway, maybe those are his eyes.
They were always smiling. They were so kind.
Uh-huh.
He is disturbing.
I remember a gift they gave me one Mother's Day. They knew how much I liked floral patterns,
She has worn the same clothing all these years.
so they gave me this apron.
I mean,
and
hey,
a
if
kitchen
Date and Mizuki wear the one outfit, and
Fair
Boss,
enough.
and Pewter,
Oh, I was
and
so happy.
Tsujima.
I was crying and smiling, and that's what this photo is from. It's kind of embarrassing, but isn't it such a nice photo?
Yes, that's very nice, Mayumi.
Also, don't forget the autographs on the yeah,
Right.
on the left side, yeah.
Probably from a celebrity.
Aw,
No.
nothing quippy.
Where's your husband?
Oh, who knows?
He died 6 years ago.
Date, I did some research on her husband, Ota's father. His name is Matsushita
Oh.
Takaro.
There you go.
There
Why
he is.
Okay, so obviously the first question is why the fuck does he have a Hitler mustache?
This man is peak. This is the what you may not want to accept it, but this is what the peak male form looks like.
He
Holy shit.
died of myocardial infarction 5 years ago.
What?
In what
What's
shit?
going on here?
And farting. About last night.
Last night? What time?
Before 10 p.m.
Maybe she has memory problems.
Oh, I was already asleep by 10.
You were sleeping? That can't be.
Oh well. Okay, maybe this is all just a matter of whatever the fuck she did to her, because she just tapped her on the fucking forehead or something, and then she's like, "Oh yeah, life's great." Yeah. Where?
Ota.
You left the diner to chase after Ota and Iris. I saw the whole thing with my own left eye.
Left eye? Not both your eyes?
Well...
Anyway, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't go anywhere last night.
Ni choir.
I was asleep. I was dreaming.
dreaming.
Yes. A very nostalgic dream.
Uh-huh.
It was when my son had just started elementary school. I had Ota run an errand for me. And he was taking so long, and I was waiting. My husband said it was nothing to worry about, but I couldn't take it anymore and went to look for him. I found him at a traffic signal, crying. He said he couldn't come home because the signal was still red. But it was one of those crossing signals you have to push.
Aw.
That boy didn't even notice it. He just stood in front of that red light. So stubborn. So stupidly honest. That's my Ota. He was so cute. I couldn't help it.
And he had to let himself turn into what he did.
Date,
A
I
killer.
noticed something. Can you look at Mayumi with the thermal imaging turned on?
Wow. She has no body heat whatsoever.
Do you see it?
Part of her brain is blue,
That might be due to low blood flow in that part of the brain.
which means
Mayumi has an illness. I have checked her hospital records. For the past 6 years, Mayumi has been suffering from dementia.
Hmm.
dementia.
Symptoms vary considerably, but Mayumi appears to be afflicted by memory loss. She seems to be missing memories.
I see. So that's where those weird comments were coming from. Can she run a diner like that?
It isn't running.
What do you mean?
Matsushita Diner has been closed for 8 years.
Oh.
Now we're getting back into
Matsushita
sad.
Diner is near the Kabasaki district.
Now that's sad. And she has the worst son in the worst son of the world.
It is not technically within the
I'm
restricted
so
area.
mean to Oda.
However, after the
I'm too
chemical
mean to
plant
him, but still.
explosion, the number of potential customers must have dropped considerably. Before the accident, this diner managed quite well due to its proximity to Bloom Park. Patrons from Bloom Park would often eat here. But Bloom Park closed 8 years ago. The customers stopped coming. And then, naturally,
Does Mayumi not notice that the store's closed?
I do not think so.
Because of the dementia?
Yes.
I can't believe it.
Well, is that all? I have to start preparing for the dinner shift.
Date, let's go. It's better that you leave things be.
You're right.
Hmm. Well. That's
Isn't that
unfortunate.
sad?
Yeah. Oh, well, I guess we gotta go. Yeah, I forgot to let out Iris.
Shit, I forgot to let the cat out.
Oh, oops. Harbor Warehouse District.
Two cars.
These cars have been parked here since before 3:17 a.m.
One van and one station wagon.
Well, he knows Oda's the station wagon.
Police officer asked him about the investigation. There's been no progress. Well, storage room.
This station wagon is a stolen car.
Stolen?
Last night, the owner of the vehicle reported it stolen. It was stolen at 10:33 p.m. yesterday. The theft occurred in Fuchu, Tokyo, in the parking lot of Famisto, a convenience store along Koshu Highway.
The Famisto parking lot, huh?
The car was stolen while the owner was shopping inside the store. The vehicle's engine was on. The doors might have even been unlocked, which would have made the theft easy for the culprit.
Who took the car?
Ota Matsushita.
What?
Ota got into the car and drove off. The security cameras at the convenience store caught the entire incident. Ota's fingerprints were also found on the steering wheel of that car. There is no doubt that it was Ota.
The stream of the polar bear started around 3 a.m.
Correct. About 10 minutes later, Ota appeared on screen.
Ota stole the car at 10:33 p.m.
So they left the diner.
At 9.
She was taken by Polar Bear. He still had to steal a car to go find her.
That makes
And
4.5
somehow-
hours until he appeared on screen.
Found the exact place where she was being.
I smell bullshit.
Who owns the van?
The Matsushita family. It appears as though it was used for transporting ingredients and supplies.
Tessa, wait! I'll get the car.
Yeah, why would he even need the other car?
Ota's fingerprints were found on the steering wheel and gearshift.
This is weird.
Iris's fingerprints were found around the passenger seat. Those were the only prints recently made.
Was there anything else found inside the car?
There was one thing.
What was it?
Ota's cell phone. The one he purchased 2 days ago in Akihabara. It slid under the driver's seat.
Where's the phone now?
Its data is being inspected and evaluated.
I feel like that's the most realistic looking phone model I've seen in a video
Yeah,
game
that
right
looks
now.
like just like a generic like smartphone.
'Cause whenever I see like
It's even got the
featurey,
two
like-
little like notches on the
yeah,
side.
whenever I see smartphones, usually they, I don't know, there's something
Yeah.
different about them, but this just looks like just an actual regular
Yeah.
model. I guess it's about time. Like I said when during the
I cannot
Shovel
find
Forge
anything in the
thing,
vicinity that could be a
seeing
clue.
contemporary culture in games like this is just strange, even though I should be expecting it.
Me either. Let's check inside the warehouse. Wow, it's cold in here.
Yeah.
The air conditioners have stopped. However, the insulation in the walls has kept the room temperature close to what it was this morning.
I should finish this investigation before I freeze to death.
Well then, you had better get started.
Okay.
3 a.m. this morning. Iris was lying right here.
If Ota hadn't come to save her,
Yeah.
that machine is used to cut ice. We have gathered testimony from the workers regarding it. This has always been in the warehouse, so the suspect did not bring it here.
Any fingerprints?
Nothing. No fingerprints have been found at the scene at all. This entire warehouse is clean.
I see.
Uh-huh. Yeah, this is pretty fishy, like a fishery. Ah.
The tires of the forklift are clearly frozen to the ground.
It hasn't been moved in a long time. What are you thinking?
Nothing. It just seemed noteworthy.
Uh-huh.
A video camera and laptop. This is what the criminal used to stream.
Uh-huh.
All of these items have been bought from pawn shops and thrift stores. It would be difficult to determine a suspect from them. I have logged into the Wi-Fi in this warehouse. Okiura Fishery Co., Ltd. is listed as the owner. However, I found the password written directly on the router. Anyone who saw it could have used it.
Wow.
Uh-huh. Yeah, what router? Where's the router?
Yeah, where's the router? We need to see.
What
is
router
the
did you look at?
Is the password that fucking dude's name? With the really
There are
long
only a
name?
few items on the shelf. Is this warehouse
You know what I'm
not in
talking
use?
about, right?
Yeah.
Was it like, hold on a second, I see what I see, hold on. It's like whatever the clip is.
Maybe I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about?
It might be a JoJo clip. I don't remember, but it's from an anime. And this guy, he says his full name is something. Like it's extreme, and he does it in like one take, one breath. Fucking.
Well, that's a joke that I've seen in several things.
Well, but I mean, this one was like extremely exaggerated. It was fast. It was serious.
Oh, I wouldn't know exactly what you're referencing because I've made jokes like that and have seen jokes like that with
Gotcha.
exaggeration. I wouldn't know of one specific thing.
Mm-hmm.
Shadows on the left. Aha. What could this be?
The router.
Huh. There's something there.
You should go pick it up.
I recognize this.
An Odoroki Man chocolate.
Uh-huh.
You've been collecting them for 3 years. Each chocolate contains a special sticker inside. Years ago, you started buying them for Mizuki. But eventually, you got hooked on them. Even after
Oh no,
Mizuki
it's the one
lost
from
interest,
Full Metal
you
Alchemist.
kept buying them.
It's a Full Metal Alchemist clip?
Yeah.
What's the name of the person?
The real name of Scar,
Oh.
which is Jujimu Gokono no Shurikiri Kaijari Suigo no Suigimatsu Yunramatsu Furarimatsu Kunero Tokoro Nusumu Tokoro Yaburo Koji Nobura Koji Paipo no Sharingan no Gurindine
That's
no
fake.
Pope. What?
That's fake. That's not real.
That's not real?
That's not real. That's a joke.
What
I
the-
don't know what that's from. That's not a Full Metal thing. There's no way.
You're kidding.
That's the Full Metal can make jokes, but it wouldn't make that joke. It's been a while since I've watched Full Metal, but I assure you that's probably a reference to like an abridged series or something. I don't know what that is.
It can't be, though.
You don't Sharingan. That's not. No, that's not gonna be it. Are you? Do you have an actual clip of this?
Yeah, let me send it.
Oh my god. Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to take a look at this.
Yeah, I'll pause for a sec. Hold on.
Do you see that? Do you see it?
Yeah, we're
Streaming?
back. Yeah, we're back.
Okay. You might have to cut out the lead into the router thing.
Really?
I mean, we just went on a whole long.
I'll insert like a segue clip into what I was talking about. I might have to make my own meme.
Well, we had we went into a huge side tangent trying to look up what the fuck was what Joe specifically referencing, and we found out that he was referencing the Jungen copy pasta that the Japanese animation industry likes to use in different media in different shows, and specifically he was reminded of a Full Metal Alchemist blooper, well not blooper, but mini animated short that was added to a DVD release as a bonus that used that joke. And he said that he then tangented that that was also spinning off of the fact that he remembered a meme about a Wi-Fi router that used that joke, supposedly.
Many memes about Wi-Fi routers that use that specific joke.
And it is a meme that I am not familiar with, so there you go.
That's a bittersweet memory.
Exactly, it's a bittersweet memory. It's a bittersweet
Totoroki
memory.
chocolate.
Oh yeah, little chocolate.
Why is this here?
Perhaps we can use it as a clue. Let's investigate further.
Obviously, Oda.
Oh, it's freezing.
Date, we're at our limit. We've examined everything of interest here.
No.
Let's go elsewhere.
I
No,
agree.
we have not. There's Oda's blood. That must be Oda's blood. Yeah, no. Analyze the blood, Iva.
I hope it's
Are
not
you able to
Chris's
do that?
blood.
Chris?
I hope it's not Chris's blood.
Which Chris?
Resident Evil's Chris, because in the first Resident Evil, back in '96, there's a horrible line read where like Jill and Barry are looking over like a blood on the floor, and Barry goes and says, "I hope this isn't Chris's blood."
Oh, spoken in their funny
Yep.
line deliveries.
Yeah.
Hey, do you have a family? We see.
Wait, we're
Alright.
ready? What's ready?
Good one, Date.
Have I asked you before?
Yeah.
Wait, give me a second. It's coming back to me. It has something to do with glass?
Where are you getting this from? I have a pretty unique name.
What's your name?
What's your name?
Do you remember now?
Yeah, I think I've got it. It was 3 syllables. Something like 6 letters long.
Got me.
You remember all that, but not my name?
What's your name?
You still don't know.
No, not yet, but I've almost got it. 3 syllables, 6 letters. Kodaka.
Funny.
Right?
That's funny.
Yeah.
Not even close.
What's your name?
What's your name? What's your
Want me
name?
to just tell you?
No, give me a hint.
It starts with Ka.
Starts with ka, 3 syllables, 6 letters.
You're making this sound like a riddle.
Is it Kanaiza?
Kanaiza. Yes.
Sure, man. That's my name.
What's your name?
His name is Kanaiza. Probably born between June 22nd and July 22nd.
What's
That's
your
probably
name?
a reference. What's your name? That's my friend Kaniza.
Yeah, let me look it up if that's a reference. Kaniza.
Do you have a family?
No, unfortunately, I live alone. With a job like this, I don't really get the chance to meet new people.
Once this case is wrapped up, how about you and I go to a cabaret club together?
Hey, now you're talking. You're buying, right?
Sure, I'll expense it.
I recorded that conversation. I will be sending it to the boss later.
On second thought, why don't we split it?
Aw, lame.
Any clues?
No, nothing so far.
We see each other a lot, don't we?
Yeah.
I
we
think
should
what
run
it's
into better
supposed to be
circumstances.
is like you're supposed to have gone down this side of the split first, then you get to the main, you know, the true ending side of the split, and then you do the finale of the joke.
Too bad you're not a girl. This could be the start of something.
Yeah, thinking the same thing.
All right, start smooching. They're repressing their love for each other.
I mean, they are good buddies if this is a joke.
Aren't you cold?
Yeah, some engineer from NRIPS created a jacket lined with heating wires. That keeps me warm. Nice, right? All the cops and inspectors around here are wearing them.
Damn.
Any progress?
I checked this place point by point, but didn't find nothing.
Clearly not.
Chocolate.
Except a chocolate. What, you think it just fell out of a box?
Latte. All right, fine. Hospital.
We gotta talk to the little shit. Who's been killing...
Who's been killing and taking people's eyes? That's why Oda ran from the scene of the crime when at the very beginning with Shoko. Yeah, that's why. I've solved the whole thing, really. This game has no surprises left for me.
Are you okay?
Date.
The nurse told me you were here.
Yes, just resting. Iris's surgery was successful. They told me she would be fine. After I heard that, a weight left my shoulders, and I just collapsed.
It
You mean your
seems
shoulder?
that she passed out and was brought here.
Yeah, the nurse told me.
Yeah, her one shoulder.
But I'm fine now.
I wonder where the sensation returns. Like how far
Because I'm
like how
assuming
far
if
up
it's...
the arm is it?
I'm assuming the entirety of the arm besides parts of the shoulder.
Yeah, but I'm wondering, like, I guess I would never know. I mean, unless I were to get paralyzed in the same way, I just wonder what it exactly feels like, the transition of like, from feeling pretty well to like complete numbness, and like if you just ran your own finger across the area.
I feel much better.
I mean, I kind of know the sensation, I guess, because I had back surgery.
Right, yeah, where it's
So-
like some areas are like numb.
Even to this day, the very center line of my back is numb enough that I can't fully feel it. So I guess I do know the kind of the sensation, but not in that specific region.
Yeah, I feel that.
Anyway, about alibi.
Hitomi, what were you doing around 3 a.m. today? I don't mean anything by it. I'm just doing my job.
I was sucking and fucking
I was
while
sleeping at
trucking.
home.
It wasn't my fault.
The police came and picked me up around 4 a.m. That's when I heard about all this.
Her testimony matches what was in the investigation material.
The cops came to pick her up around 4?
Correct.
How long does it take to get from Hitomi's house to the warehouse?
20 to 25 minutes by car.
And the polar bear ran out of the warehouse at around 3:15?
Correct.
If you're fast, you can just make it.
Do you suspect Hitomi?
Not necessarily, but...
Well, which arm did the polar bear use to hit the lever? Their right arm, so it wasn't Hitomi.
So, Sejima? The politician?
Yes.
No, the
I
porn
believe
star.
they might know each other.
I don't think so.
But you know each other. We saw in the other timeline you talking to Sejima.
Yeah, but that's in the other
She-
timeline. Events don't transpire.
Iris lost her left eye. They haven't found it yet. If the optic nerve and blood vessels are intact, they told me they might be able to restore it. But I'm thankful she's alive.
I mean, she could get a sweet
When I was young,
Iba.
She
I
could
lost
get her own
someone
Aiba.
very important to me. Monica Ui, my best friend. One of the only friends I had. While I was waiting for news from Iris's surgery, I started thinking about Monica.
Just
I
Monica.
felt like I was going to lose.
No. A
That must
little
have been
bit of
very
Monica
painful.
by my
Oh,
side. A little bit of Monica.
Date, what are you singing?
Date, what the fuck?
I am so thankful for Oda.
Sorry, it's just your dead friend reminded me of this song that got stuck in my head
Do it
once.
justice.
Okay, Oda's even more suspicious. Everyone in this timeline's being nice to him.
Oda
Yeah, that's
saved Iris, didn't he?
Weird.
I heard the police talking about it. If Oda didn't go to the warehouse that night, Iris... I really don't even know what to say. It's frustrating that there isn't a bigger word for thank you.
Aw.
There is. It's called Fuck You, Oda.
Oda was
Every
actually
time-
one of my students.
Every time you say thank you to someone, you have to say fuck you, Oda.
No. What it is
Hey.
is it's like a translator. You hear yourself say thank you, but to them it sounds like you're saying fuck you.
So you're like, aw, I got you flowers for Valentine's Day.
Aw,
Aw,
fuck you.
Fuck you, Oda. What? My
Fuck
name's
you,
not
Oda.
No, fuck you, Oda. What?
It's
I was his
like
teacher in
it's
elementary
like
school.
have you seen those videos where or just seen examples on Twitter of just people who have like, oh yeah, we changed the autocorrect, so and whenever someone types this, it autocorrects to this.
I
Oh.
haven't,
I
but
have, yes.
I know what you're talking about.
Okay,
I
good.
can imagine it.
Even back then, he had such a strong sense of justice.
I'll
Not
send
that
a
I'm
funny
one
to
say,
watch
but
later.
I believe he grew up to be quite an amazing young man.
I do not like the amount of Oda praise.
He risked his own life to save someone else.
This is pretty sussy.
His mother must have raised him well.
Okay. All right,
So
yeah.
presuming people don't know that this guy's
Sorry
a
for asking you
dickwad.
so many questions at a time like
Well,
this.
Oda's not a dick. He's just creepy.
Oh, okay, so it's happening.
We'll watch that
Well,
later.
Not even necessarily. I exaggerate his personality, but it's funny.
He's just your stereotypical
No, it's
otaku.
fine.
He's just a neat. That's all.
Yeah.
He's just a little. He's just a cringy guy.
I should go.
But he could be a serial killer. We haven't confirmed that yet. All right, progress. Let's see what we got.
Let's see what's next.
Before we reach HQ, let's summarize our investigation so far.
Right. So,
There is only circumstantial evidence linking So Sejima to the new Cyclops serial killings.
I agree, but there has to be more to it. The Kumakuras had connections to both victims. So has a connection to the Kumakuras. There's a common link there. They have to be involved somehow. So also might have connections to Iris.
Because So appeared in Iris's Somnium?
Yeah.
about Mizuki.
Mizuki did not have any new information about Okiura Fishery. Currently, it seems there is nothing linking that company to Renju.
Still, something's not right.
About Mayumi.
Mayumi is suffering from dementia. If Mayumi followed Ota and Iris, it is highly likely that she saw the person in the polar bear costume. But...
She might not remember.
correct.
About Sao again.
I am more interested in the hired guns that So uses as bodyguards. I did some research and discovered that Mr. Sejima hires substantial security. If all of his security staff are this heavily armed, Yakuza gangs pale in comparison.
I'm
So trying to
exhausted.
start trouble?
Unknown, but there is definitely more than he is letting on.
Oh, I can't do that yet. Any other information?
There is an important piece of news.
What is it?
The Odoroki Man chocolate found at the warehouse. Fingerprints were found on it.
Whose?
Mayumi Matsushida's.
Huh.
What?
Mayumi bought the chocolate at the convenience store 812 on Koshu. This was captured on security footage. 812 stores are commonly called 8s. 8 is not
812.
far from the Famisto where Ota stole the station wagon.
Hold on a second. I'm having trouble keeping the facts straight.
Allow me to summarize.
Please.
The chocolate was purchased yesterday at 10:33 p.m.
That's the same time Ota stole that car.
Correct.
What conclusions can we draw from that?
Unknown. All that is known for certain is that Mayumi bought the chocolate at an 8 store last night, and that same chocolate somehow ended up in the warehouse.
So you're saying we need to sink Mayumi?
It is possible.
Well...
I guess I can't tell her that I'm exhausted. She probably would have just
Sorry to
said,
interrupt
well,
your
fuck you,
brainstorming,
Date.
But there's a call from the boss.
The boss is
Connect
just
me.
like, hey Date, we got this old
Dante,
lady. He says,
you hear that Iris's operation is over?
Yeah, I heard about it at the hospital. She made it, right?
Yes, but she's still unconscious. She's currently in the ICU. No visitors allowed.
Alright.
Ota, however, seems like he can talk now.
He's out of treatment?
Yeah, he's in a general ward now.
Got it.
I'll meet you there.
ooh, we're gonna interrogate an odor.
Okay. We're interrogating an otter? Wow.
An otter.
Aw.
Ota. Rhymes with Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Not kinda sounds like soda.
How are you feeling, Ota?
He probably drinks too much soda.
Surprisingly, I'm feeling
Probably
pretty
does.
good. I'm still under anesthesia, so I don't have any pain.
Let me do you a favor and take off the
Sorry to put this
anesthesia.
on you right after your surgery, but can you talk to us for a minute?
Boss got right to business. I don't know why Otis seemed almost happy to answer. It was the drugs, maybe it was high from surviving a life or death. Maybe it was because he saved Iris.
Yeah, sure.
I'm so upset that he gets a cool mullet.
About the walk. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Fucker.
You hit me over the head with that walk, didn't you?
Oh, that was... I thought I needed to protect Tessa, so...
Isn't there something you want to say to me?
Sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay. But
Fuck
you're not
you.
gonna get a second chance.
I won't do it again. I swear on Ganesha.
You should swear to a god that's a little closer, kid.
Oof. Oof. Religion be damned.
Who stabbed you?
I'm currently thinking
Were you
about.
watching the stream?
What you
currently
thinking about?
Like, he said you hit me in the head with a walk, and I didn't see that, and I'm like, oh my god. Ow!
Yeah, we were like, ow.
Oh,
Yeesh.
yeah, no, he hit us with a full-ass fucking walk pan.
Oh my god. Ow. No.
And then he smiled. Did you see the polar bear sequence, Wendy?
No!
How did you miss this?
I wasn't paying attention, I was doing something else completely.
Darn.
Yeah, oh my god.
Did you see the sequence where Mizuki was saying how Date likes big boobs?
I do remember
Or how
that.
she had a
Okay.
supersonic punch and Date went, wah?
Yes, I'm
Didn't
talking
see
about
that.
who was inside. Did you see
Didn't
them?
It's the Coca-Cola
No.
polar bear.
It's the Coca-Cola polar bear.
Wait, what happened?
It's the polar bear. Coca-Cola company's behind it.
It's the Coca-Cola polar bear.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, wait.
Oh god.
Whoever it was
Coca-Cola,
probably wearing a
Ota,
costume to hide
soda.
their
Soda. Oh my god, it's Oda.
Oh no!
Oh my god, it's Kagami.
Her surgery was successful, right?
Yeah, thanks to you.
Oh god, now even Date's being nice.
If you weren't there, Iris would have been in real trouble.
This is so. I will be. It's like. We were referencing Death Note earlier, but it's like the L thing where it's like, I'll be upset if it wasn't him. I want it to be. I want him to be the culprit so badly that I want to convince myself that he is.
I'm Tessa's biggest fan. Any fan would have done what I did. It's nothing special. It's as normal as garlic and ramen.
I don't put garlic in my ramen.
I mean,
I'm arresting you right now, Oda.
I mean, I
think that
sometimes
depends
put
on
it.
preference.
Yeah, preference.
Honestly, I'm a little bit scared of my new power.
He still looks like he's out of place in this game. Him and his mom, just they're the way it's just the proportions of the eyes. It's just
When I
so
locked
much
eyes
different
with
from
that
everyone
polar
else.
bear, I saw him start shaking.
All right,
He saw how strong I was
Yeah.
and got scared. No
right,
doubt.
all right, motherfucker. Stop! Everyone, stop praising him.
Ota's body temperature is rising.
He's embellishing his story quite a bit.
I think we can let that go today.
Yeah, you're right.
About that thing on Nile.
Oh yeah, so she sucked my dick.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Underage.
Looks like he's embellishing his story even
I promised
farther.
that I wouldn't tell anyone.
And
Alright,
I'll tell
I
Iris
she
about
just
your
saw
fake
my
accounts.
dick.
You know what happens after that, right? Everything you built up here is gonna come crashing down.
But I can't tell you.
Why not? Calm down and think about it. The criminal who attacked Iris is still out there. Iris might have seen the criminal's face. Whoever did this might come back to kill her.
No.
If you want to protect her, the fastest way is for us to catch this guy. But to do that, I need information.
Okay.
About that thing. Okay, first tell me about the chocolate.
Does this jog your memory?
Oh, that.
What? Do you know something about it? You don't have to show me the thermograph. It's written all over his face.
Absolutely.
What happened to you after you left Matsushita?
You mean after hitting you with the walk?
Yes.
I took Tessa in the van and we ran away. I drove for a while, then we decided to take a breather. I parked the car at Famisto on Koshu. I told Tessa I was gonna go in and buy something I got out of the car, and I went inside. But then, I heard Tessa screaming, "Ota, help!" I ran out of the store as fast as I could. But the car was driving away! I looked around, and I saw there was a car with its engine still on, and...
He's not... But his mother, though.
His mother, though.
Station wagon, right?
Yeah.
He's not factoring her in the story.
Before I even realized what I was doing, I was behind the steering wheel. I didn't mean to steal it. I just needed to borrow it.
The time was 10:33. Now we know why Ota stole the station wagon.
Uh-huh.
So
I took the car, then drove out onto Koshu, but
you know,
I
Oda,
couldn't find
you
the
did
van
just
anywhere.
You did just Ah.
What?
He couldn't find the van. You know
Uh-huh.
why?
I searched for what felt like hours.
Why?
Because his mom.
You didn't contact the police?
I thought after I hit you.
You shouldn't have worried about that.
But that's all that I was thinking at the time. I thought that if I called the cops, they'd arrest me. I wasn't thinking clearly. I was panicking.
Wait, you're saying he couldn't find the van because his mom took it?
Yeah.
You're saying the mom's the polar bear?
Maybe.
And that's why I didn't realize it right away.
Realize what?
My phone. I left my new phone in the car.
Why is that so important?
Because...
What? That doesn't have anything... No. That has no
excuse.
No. Wait. That has nothing to do with whether or not he found the van. Whoever, regardless if it was his mom or some other asshole driving the car away, that has nothing to do with finding the van. The van drove away. We know that. How he found the van is still in question. He made it to the exact fucking place that she was being taken. He knew somehow that she was at that warehouse.
Yeah.
The phone had GPS on it.
Uh-huh, okay.
If I looked it up, I would find the location of the van.
Smart.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So I drove as fast as I could to an internet cafe and looked it up. That's when I found out my new phone was at a warehouse near the water. You know the rest.
Okay. Okay. Alright, hold on.
Did you see me turn off the saw?
Yeah, but everything after that was off screen. What happened?
I honestly don't remember much. My mind went blank.
I mean, I guess he's not as tall as the bear, but he could have been standing on.
I remember rushing the bear, and I think I was fighting him for a while. And we got tangled up, and then before I knew it, he got me in the stomach with a knife.
The identity of the polar bear.
Just to make absolutely certain, you didn't see who was in the suit?
No, I didn't.
Voice? Body type?
Nothing. Sorry.
Anything at all you can remember?
I'm sorry, I told you everything. I can't think of anything else.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Date, look.
Oh, come on. After all this, what is he trying to hide?
Okay, about that thing.
remember when I told you about my day Saturday? I kind of lied a little.
What did you lie about?
When I got to Sunfish Pocket, I saw a sign that said the place was all rented out. That part is true. But after that, I said I went home, but I didn't. I was hanging out in Akihabara for a few hours.
Is that when you bought your new phone?
Yeah.
Why did you hide that?
Because something happened after.
About that thing.
This must have been about 8:50. I was going to cross the intersection in Akiba, and I saw Mr. Okiura's car at the light. But when I got close, I saw Tessa driving it.
Iris was driving it?
Whoa! You surprised me!
I'm more surprised than you are.
This was around 8:50. This is after her conversation with him.
Yes.
This is after he died, theoretically.
Yes.
She was driving his car.
Mm-hmm.
Is something wrong?
What do you mean? Hey, Tessa, do you have a license?
Oh, yeah, of course I do. Not have one.
You don't have a license?
Shh! Mr. Okiura asked me to run an errand. I had to borrow his car. Please don't tell anyone.
Okay.
You promise?
Anything
So we definitely know Iris killed him. No, like, that's just straight up fact.
After that, the light turned green and she drove off.
Was Iris the only one in the car?
Yeah, it was just her. That's what I meant by that thing. An idle driving without a license is a huge deal.
Would that just make her more famous?
I kept quiet.
Saturday at 6:15 p.m., Ota saw Iris and Renju together. They were leaving the Sunfish Pocket building. 2.5 hours later, Ota witnessed Iris driving Renju's car. What are your thoughts?
This is sounding really bad for Iris.
But consider the current circumstances. Iris had her left eye taken out by a criminal who is possibly the new Cyclops killer. And if Ota had not reached her in time, she would have been killed.
What is going on here?
Date, Ota is acting strange. I advise caution.
What do you mean?
What the fuck? What the
I was waiting!
I don't believe it.
He's holding a knife.
Why does he have that?
In any case,
Yeah.
you know what you have to do now.
Why do you have a knife? Where did you get a knife?
Why the fuck?
Let me go! Let me go!
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Shut up! Just let me go!
Abyss flavored pepper spray.
Sleeping gas.
Abyss
Now
flavored.
you've done it. I can't question him like this.
No, you still can.
You
But
can.
You can still get information.
Oh,
Inside his
boss,
head.
those fucking sultry lips of yours. I mean, what?
I mean,
Dati, I mean, fucking...
Dante, as you know, the limit is 6 minutes. Please, do not go over it.
Won't be a problem.
You so...
Are you sure this is okay?
I like
Ota
how
just
they
came out of
they
surgery.
just keep referencing the 6-minute thing.
yeah.
But
It's fine.
I mean, you were the
six,
one.
six,
that- I think this is also,
Good enough for me.
if I remember exactly correctly.
An ending.
Well, to no surprise, we are on the route of an ending.
Well, obviously.
I'm gonna,
but
once it gets sick, I'm gonna go ahead and say goodnight.
Alright.
once it gets to the game. Wait, what do you mean?
Once you get to a stopping point. Yeah.
Well, we could... Oh.
Oh, that's adorable.
Can you please take me with you?
Okay, we could. Okay, pause.
As long as I have Wi-Fi, I don't need anything else.
sorry, we can't have pets.
Oh.
Cold-hearted old man.
He's not that old.
Music.
Is this a cold storage warehouse?
Seems to be.
Not a manga cafe? Or an otaku shop?
No, but a warehouse is a commonly used location in live-action dramas.
You know a lot.
Predicting this, I did some research on Ota's taste.
I see. By the way, are you smaller?
Either that, or everything else is bigger.
Hey, that's...
Polar bear.
That is a big bear.
Iris is about to be...
Stop right there!
Oh my god.
The heavens call. The earth cries out. The crowds roar. All calling on me to strike back against evil. Hold on, Tessa. I will save you. Yeah!
Uh-huh.
I will protect Tessa.
Is this from the stream we saw earlier?
This is Ota's memory of it. It appears to be a bit exaggerated.
Alright, let's help reproduce the memory.
Somnium scan. Activate.
Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. 4. Produce the fiery battle. Uh-huh.
Curse you, polar bear! I will vanquish you! But if I rush in, I'll slip on the ice and fall! Like this.
My god.
Ah! Ah!
And then he just gets stabbed up the ass.
By the purple guy.
Damn it! If I go in like that, I'll have nothing to show for it! All of it amounts to nothing.
Alright, well, let's fix
What
up
do I
that
do?
ice patch for you.
I don't know what that was exactly, but the knowledge you gained might be useful.
I did not want to use my local storage space for this.
You can purge it. Anyway, ice floor. You're tiny.
I am very tiny, tiny-ba.
Tiny-ba. Ice floor, we gotta fix this shit.
Ice on the floor.
Maybe we'll figure this out once we get a thing. Yeah, check
Why is there...
What?
Why is there... There's an ice panel in front of every single one of these shelves. Oh, they're frozen over... named. Interesting.
Yeah, go interact with something else that maybe doesn't take much time.
Yeah.
I'm also looking at the guide for this one, and there is a split.
Iris is on the
Ears? Throw
I mean,
ice at
look at
her.
that 1 second.
Yeah.
Get both of those.
Tessa's catchphrase.
Yeah, if anything is gonna make her react, it's...
All right, ears.
Head said, head, A said!
Oh, fucking god.
No, not you!
This will probably not help wake Iris. Iris is on the platform.
I do want these. Throw ice at her.
Yeah.
This is an ice cold one.
Just throw it.
Yeah.
No good, huh?
Okay,
I believe that Ota has to be
now,
the hero of this story.
Then he needs a little more motivation.
now deal with the ice, I think.
Uh-huh.
Because now you got 2 chances.
The ice on the floor is...
What do you want to do? What do you think will solve it? Slide, jump, punch, or simply lie down?
I'm gonna... I'm gonna jump on it.
the orthodox method. Understood. Huh? Ow!
Yay!
Are you laughing at me?
No, not at all.
Those who don't fight won't survive!
Wow.
Damn. I will say the guide lied to me because apparently the answer was supposed to be lie down.
Wow. Well,
I'm gonna trust this guide then.
Okay.
Now here's a question: would you like right or left? What are you feeling?
I'll figure it out.
You'll figure it out.
Damn! He's too strong! It sucks, but this is war after all!
Doesn't matter if I pick left or right. I don't know what the options actually do.
True, but that's what I'm saying. Do you prefer the left side or the right side?
No preference. I'll just get whatever I get.
It's over.
I suppose we have no choice but to find the glory of victory.
Oh, you
Now
can
I
interact
can
with
interact
now
with
you can
plates.
interact with the plates. Which plate though?
Escort him to the green shelf.
I think it's the one behind you. So which plate do you want? Yeah, the green shelf is the one directly behind you with those 3 plates on it. Oh, I see what you're doing.
I mean, there's...
So it's iced over. All of them are iced over, but which one do you want
plate
to...
attached to the cold has frost.
I'll breathe on it.
B.
I would be happier about D.
I'm sure.
I wonder what the fuck this sparkle is.
Oh, that's probably like an eye, like, collectible thing. It just hasn't appeared yet.
Right.
Maybe try... Well, you do have the things. Maybe try doing it on the other plates? Or maybe try to get another timey from Iris? Because you have a, what is it, a 1/5 and a 40? Yeah, try forklift. But you're not certified.
I'm not certified, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, you're not certified. Don't,
Sortie?
Sortie? What's sortie? Even I want to know what that is.
What? Sortie?
This is Ota's world, right? Your role in this dream is to assist Ota in his fight against the polar bear.
Lousy Ota. Thanks to him, my image as a cool intellectual has been destroyed.
Oh.
All systems green. Synchronization rate 6%. Now, cargo handling car. Forklift. Sortie.
It's her Ava. Her synchronization rate.
What happened?
It has reversed in time.
I don't think this ending is acceptable. We're forgetting something.
Right. I had a feeling.
Oh, I see what it is. You lead him over to the shelf, then you do sortie.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
I don't think you can sortie the frozen one.
The fork, the tire is...
Yeah, no. Oil drum.
Those are everything's
An
probably
oil
just takes
drum,
forever.
Though it is lying...
Jesus Christ, why does everything cost so much?
Yeah, fill it.
Wow.
War has changed.
What's this all of a sudden?
A cardboard box would suit
Yep,
the mood
I knew it.
better.
So war has changed with cardboard boxes and oil drums?
Well, yeah,
Sounds peaceful.
but enough of that.
Oh,
An
yeah.
oil drum.
I'd say go back to Iris and get more timies.
Well, I can,
roll it. I mean, does that work?
a 10? Yeah, I guess. Alright.
Acetone?
A set.
Ah.
What is this?
A set.
It's L set.
No, I don't want to die.
That's the pink knife his mom has.
Mmm.
I eventually stopped thinking.
Oda, you're not. Oda, you're not the visual novel protagonist.
Considering that his mom is in the picture, he put his mom in the polar bear costume to take advantage of her to make him look good.
Mm-hmm.
That's if that's where they're going with that knife, then that's. And the fact that his testimony did not involve his mother at all, even though Aiba specifically stated that she was on the security cameras at the time, he neglected to mention it because he knew it would hurt him.
Stand your ground. Odamatsu Shina cowers to no one.
What are you doing right now?
Well, I went right. He cowers to no one, okay? That's not cowering.
I have to fight back with something!
Alright, where are you going?
Remote control.
A remote control.
I'm gonna quickly go see what Iris has got for me.
It's like, I saw there was like a 10-second and a 15-second, which... Or 20...
There's a
110. Yeah, get a 110.
Iris! Hey! Tessa!
Yeah, she's not waking.
1/10 acquired.
Now let's look around. Is there anything new?
There's a power board.
Power board.
Turn on the electricity.
I mean, yeah?
A remote control.
I really don't want a 40 timey.
Yeah, I know. Break? Just like that's the best of both?
Great.
Again.
I was stupid.
Don't blame yourself.
No, it has to be this way.
They're making action references to action things. Like that was
what?
They've made an Evangelion reference. They made a Metal Gear Solid. They made a Metal Gear reference. They made eventually stop thinking. All the references they're doing are based around the fact that he's an otaku.
Right. Of course, he would watch Evangelion. He would play Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah.
A remote control.
I know I was stupid as a reference. I just don't remember what.
Fuck it.
Also, Adam, I will say, since you're going down this path, you were so close to going down the other path. You just had to breathe on the panel that was on the right.
So the panel that was next to the drum?
No, not the one next to the drum. On those shelves, you know the one where you breathed on?
Yeah, the one to the right of it.
The one on the very right.
Okay.
Maybe there's no power.
Alright. We're gonna go get it.
We're gonna go get it. And also, that's the one that would have let you sortie.
I see.
It appears to be a power panel.
What's the reference there? Let's make that a short.
Throw something.
Throw something.
This is an ice cold one.
Aiba, aim for the switch.
Oh, they reference hit the switch from our playthrough of AI.
In the center and hit the switch. Position target in the center and
That's an
hit the
Evangelion
switch.
reference.
Is it?
Yep. Put like that when Shinji was training.
Oh right, yeah. Position in center. shoot
and
it,
shoot a target,
and hit the trick and shoot at target. Oh right, I remember.
Look, even your favorite creators like Evangelion, so
It's influential, I'll admit that.
I can't
oh
stand.
my god.
I'm weak.
Oda, you buffoon.
Oda, you fucking idiot.
Did he really help Iris like that?
Regardless of the truth.
I mean, he
right
did
now,
get stabbed.
I am Ota's last hope.
I
have to help him up.
Because here's what I'm assuming is he put up a little bit of a struggle and then just got stabbed. That's what I'm assuming happened.
Yeah. Probably.
Alright, go back to Oda.
True identity revealed.
Well, actually, hold on. Well, before you go all the way there, look over to the 3 shelves over there. Is that ball there? Is there an eyeball over there?
No.
Okay, then it hasn't spawned. I think that might spawn on the other route.
Oh, well.
Oh, well. We're not going after collectibles anyway.
Ota looks frightened. He can't...
Would you like to know what you need to do here? Would you like help?
No.
Alright, make your choice.
Can I easily fuck this up? Is that what you're saying?
Well, I'm just saying you don't know how much time.
I don't. That's fine.
What do you think you need to do? They all mean the same thing.
No, I want to use at least one timey.
You can make it so it at least the thing equals 30 seconds. That's the only guarantee you got.
I'm looking at these different colors. What do these colors mean?
I think it just shows... I think it's like a representation of how much time is being used. So red is like a lot of time is being used. Some of them are like more magenta-y, some of them are pinkish, some of them are more purple. I think it's just different variations of how much time is being used. So if you do 1/7, not a lot of time is being used. If you use 30, it's all just a standard...
Don't be scared. Stand up. Don't beg for it. Earn it. Do it, and you'll be rewarded.
That's a reference. I don't remember what.
Whispered. That's
no.
Right. I can't be scared now. I have to stand up. Now, count up your sins.
Uh-huh. I have to move the AB room.
No.
Maybe this.
Uh-huh.
I forget how he ends up getting stabbed, though. I want to think he just falls on the knife.
Ragdoll. This is a Gmod video. You just assaulted your mother.
He doesn't know.
Date, you've hit the limit. Time's up.
Wait! I can almost make out their face!
That's such a... That's... I have more than enough time.
Stop it!
Yeah, see, he was gonna get stabbed anyway. He's like, huh.
Well, we learned nothing from this, aside from the fact...
learned nothing.
The only thing we learned was the knife.
Yeah.
Which backs up my suspicions. I encourage Oda. Alright. Wayne, my hero achievement.
Congratulations, Adam.
Yay! Got the bad ending.
No, you are going down the Mizuki ending.
the Mizuki
What were you
ending.
thinking? You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes. Any longer, and you risk getting your mind completely taken over by the subject.
I know.
No, you clearly don't.
You keep reminding me every fucking time I do this. I know.
So the one of the rules we haven't learned about the Somnium machine is it okay. This is
Yeah, one last discussion before we call it.
Some things that aren't clear to me about the machine are okay. So I can stay in there for 6 minutes. What's the recharge time? Am I ever allowed to enter theoretically the same subject more than once, or is it ever? You have 6 minutes in your entire lifetime worth of using the Somnium with that subject. If not,
I think
how many days in between Somnium uses can you go back into the same brain?
Undetermined.
Is it an hour later? Is it like, because depending on what that number is, I can just resume the Somnium infiltration and keep them locked up until I have the full story.
I'm just going to assume it restarts the dream.
If so, even if it taxes one person, you could have a series of agents relay information to each other so that it becomes more and more efficient until they get the story done completely.
I'm assuming it restarts the dream from the very beginning. So no matter what, it'll be 6 minutes of a dream.
Yeah, so what I said, you relay that information, you do I reload my save file and do the dream better on my second try.
I'm gonna go into video game logic. That whole sequence will always take 6 minutes. It's basically like you're watching a video that's already been recorded. You can't. You can only.
Not necessarily.
You can only start.
Not necessarily. There are failure states. There are ways to not accomplish the full thing in 6 minutes. It is not a predetermined thing. There wouldn't be options. Right?
Basically, the way this works is like it's a pre-recorded video that you're watching, but at certain points in the video buffers, and you gotta basically figure out the right option to restart the router so that the video is able to continue playing. Basically, that's how this works. If you can't restart the router in time, you're kicked out of the Somnium and you have to restart.
That's actually not true because there's multiple paths. There are different dream endings. So it's not the same dream every time.
But they don't know that. The video game character who doesn't know this.
I know, but I'm saying if we knew the answer to how long they had in terms of restarting, they could have figured this information out by testing it themselves. They could test it if they could repeat it. If there was a way to repeatedly test it, they would be able to find out further the limitations of this product.
Probably,
because at some point they've had Date go into these things several times, and they at the very least, I don't know if the recharge time has anything to do with the person you're syncing with or the person who is syncing with other people.
Well, I'm just going to assume, based on their logic, if you can't stay more than 6 minutes, otherwise the subject has a chance of enveloping the sinker's brain, I'm going to assume repeated multiple attempt uses increase the chance of that result happening.
Sure. However,
and this is just me fan theorizing, because we don't fucking know. All we know is that you only have 6 minutes.
I assume they won't tell me. However, since it's just headcanon, it's like I wonder, couldn't they get anyone can theoretically go into someone's dream.
Yes,
right?
but
you have to have Iba.
You have to train for it. And
so,
if I remember correctly, it's one of the notes about one of the collectible notes. You say it's like it takes a lengthy process. I think only Date he's been a sinker for technically 3 years because he had to go through a 3 full years of training.
Are there other confirmed sinkers?
As far as we know of, no. It's only Date.
I mean, whoever
Pewter.
stole the other sync machine clearly knows how to use it.
Yes, but they've probably had years of training to do so. Because remember, this machine has only been a prototype. Yeah. It was a prototype 6 years ago. It was only fully developed 5 years ago.
Well, I guess they do have a limitation, but it'd be interesting to know what exactly the rules are for time in between syncing, or if it has anything to do, let's say Date went into Oda's brain, and he's like, all right, you spent a long time in Oda's brain, you can't be in there anymore. But what if we immediately hot swapped him with Iris? Well, maybe not hot swap, but Like we leave the machine, like there's like a 1-minute transition period. They put Iris in the machine, and now he's sinking into her. Is his brain still at risk, or is it because it's a new person? Is the timer reset?
I'm gonna assume that the timer resets because it's a new person.
So it has to do. Of course, I know these aren't definitive answers because we don't have the answers, but I'm just
yes,
trying to
we don't
figure out
have
if
any kind of answer, unfortunately.
This isn't just about you, Date. If your consciousness erodes inside of Somnium, you put the subject in danger as well.
If I may? Fortunately, there were no abnormalities detected in the brainwaves after the sync. Date and Ota both read normal, although the timing was really close.
What was I supposed to do? You saw it, boss. You too, Pewter. I was about to see the culprit's face.
Not necessarily. We need to verify that Ota did in fact see the culprit's face. That's the only way it could have ended up in his Somnium.
Well, Ota?
Huh?
You saw the killer's face at the warehouse, didn't you?
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't see their face. If I did, I would have told you guys already.
You see?
I mean, I did try to get a look at them when the polar bear fell over. They looked like they were knocked out, so I tried to grab the head part. But as soon as I did, I got stabbed in my gut.
That is what we witnessed in his Somnium.
Yeah,